Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review of Season 2, Episode 6 of Breaking Bad titled Peekaboo. So we have two separate plot lines that don't really converge. It's Jesse. So we'll start with Jesse's. He gets the information from Skinny Pete on the people who robbed him. His name is Spooge or some shit like that, and his wife. Jesse goes to their house, breaks in, and finds their son, or at least her son or whatever. He proceeds to be a decent human being and takes care of the kid for a little bit. They eventually come home with a stolen ATM after killing the store clerk to get it. Jesse gets the upper hand, but kind of loses it due to the kid, as the woman uses him as a meat shield, so to say. Jesse's eventually knocked out because he kind of got guilted into playing peekaboo with the kid. It's a running theme in this episode between the two. That's how them playing peekaboo, and that's how where the title comes from. So we have Jesse waking up, and the man is under the ATM trying to open it. He keeps calling the woman a skank, despite her telling her not to. And she eventually proceeds to knock the ATM over and crush his head. Ooh. Jesse proceeds to try and wipe all of the evidence of him being there. Takes the kid, tells him to play peekaboo one final time, takes him outside the house, and calls 911. Poor kid. I feel really bad for this kid. Then we have the Walt storyline. So Walt goes back to work. One of his missing posters is vandalized, and he and Junior kind of joke around on what they're going to do to the vandal. Meanwhile, Skylar has called Gretchen. You know, the person who Walt's lied about paying for his medical bills? Ooh. To thank her. Walt convinces her to just wait until he can explain. He goes to a restaurant with her, and he proceeds to be an asshole. He says, "I owe you an apology, not an explanation." And he proceeds to be kind of whiny, about them making millions off of the company that he kind of started. She points out that he left the company, though, so I don't know. And he angrily leaves. Meanwhile, Gretchen calls Skylar and says they won't be able to pay for it anymore. So Walt proceeds to spew some more bullshit about them being broke and only driving fancy cars for show. Whew. I wonder if he's ever going to tell Skylar the truth. Or if she's going to find out. I don't know. So, the best character in the entire show did not appear this episode. Hank. Damn. So, I wonder how Walt's going to explain the payments now. Overall, this episode was alright. I liked it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want. I'll see you in the next video.